How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the football capital, and this is our new segment, Group Chat.
A centre back gets red carded, you might not have to put a centre back on.
The whole team's out of whack.
But the
Fernandinho, centre back, they're all out of whack.
But that's what I'm asking. Who would you take out? Alisson or Van Dijk out of the Liverpool team?
But has Maguire made many mistakes? See, I don't think so.
Hang
on, who's more important for United than De Gea or Maguire or
Oh, but we don't have proper centre backs.
What do you mean we don't have proper centre backs? Guardiola comes in, Joe Hart doesn't say not even the bench.
Yeah.
But because these keepers weren't cutting it for him, he's the best manager, one of the best in the world. He brings a third keeper in 3 seasons, 3 keepers in 3
That's what
seasons.
you just.
Now, on Group Chat, we'll bring up the hot topics, and the boys and us a bit of banter, a bit of, discussion, heated discussion on several topics. Now, there's one topic that we've been talking about off camera, and you put your foot up, brother. Put your foot up, brother.
We have to get Bullshit to start
Serious
drinking
topic.
just to ease him down.
Now, my cousin Robert came up to me and said, look, boys, I really want you guys to discuss one thing that me and my mates have been discussing for years. And that is, who is more important, a centre-back or a goalkeeper? Now, boys, I'm going to first ask you guys, who do you feel is more important, a centre-back or a goalkeeper?
Jeez, mate, to the goalkeepers.
Cheers to the...
Clearly drunk.
Yeah, a couple of sips in, man.
You've had 5 before this, off camera.
Off camera.
Goalkeeper or centre-back?
You know my one is. I
want
think
them to hear it.
Definitely goalkeeper for me. Definitely goalkeeper. Not just goalkeeper, definitely keeper. What about you? Where's your head at?
Like you've said before, we've discussed this a couple of times. I started off with the goalkeeper, but when you look at individual teams, when you look at Liverpool, I'd rather lose Alisson over Van Dijk. You look at United, I'd rather lose any defender in United.
Phil
than
Jones
De
over
Gea.
De Gea.
Yeah, like who's gonna choose Phil Jones over De Gea? Every team has their strength.
Are we just talking about the Premier League or in general?
Right now.
The question...
If the question is, centre-back or goalkeeper, who is more important to a team?
To my team, it's a centre back.
Goalkeeper.
But if I'm picking a team, if I'm the manager of any club, where it's at youth level, park soccer level, Sunday league, or even professional, you really want to have a strong keeper in the back.
Are you
And a
finished?
strong defender.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
What about...
Centre-backs are definitely more important than goalkeepers. Let me tell you that much.
What if...
Now, you brought the example up of Liverpool. Bro, simple, yeah? Simple as this. Alisson gets injured, Adrian comes in, they're still undefeated. That's Van Dijk, you guys are not undefeated still. Laporta gets injured for Man City.
Yeah.
Laporta gets, what happens? They lose to Norwich, they lose to Wolves.
But he's still been injured.
They didn't lose to
Hey, they lost to Wolves, what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
The moment you took him out of that team,
Come
firstly
on, the whole
cost the
team's
bat.
out of whack.
But the team-
Fernandinho, centre-back, they're all out of whack.
The team's gonna struggle.
Edison's still there.
The team's going to struggle.
Yeah.
But it's simple as this. You get a goalkeeper sent off in any team, doesn't matter which one, you're going to put another goalkeeper on.
Yeah.
A centre back gets red carded, you might not have to put a centre back on. And that there is the answer.
Let's say that
But
centre back
I
gets
think
injured.
Nah, but that's just saying that because there's only one goalkeeper in the field.
Yeah, but they're the most important. And
No, but they're not the only goalkeeper in the squad.
Right, yeah.
I think team for team, it's always going to vary. I don't think there's an answer to
I agree
like
with
a
that.
straight cut. Like you said, there's the 2 examples
Yeah.
are Liverpool and United. De Gea was our best player for how many seasons
6
in a row?
years. 6 years in a row, he's been our best player.
Best
Okay,
But also with City as well.
let me give you a bit
Take
of
a defender
background.
out and
Let me
goes
give
all
you
over the place.
a bit of background. The reason why this discussion happened with my cousin and a few of his mates is back in the days when the rumours were going around with De Gea for Sergio Ramos, would you swap De Gea back then?
Yeah.
I think it was like 6 years ago. Would you swap De Gea for a Sergio Ramos back then? That was the question they'll bring up to each other. For me, see you later, De Gea.
Yeah.
But
Give me Ramos.
Hold on, who did we have as a backup keeper at the time?
Yeah, I think you guys had Smalling and
Backup keeper, bro.
oh, backup keeper.
Yeah, but Smalling made from goals anyways.
Was Romero?
No, Romero, we didn't have,
Nah, Romero wasn't.
Kuszczak, was it him then?
5 years ago, we didn't have Romero in 5 years
No,
ago.
not 5
No,
years
we
ago.
didn't.
Romero came
We didn't even
back
know.
out.
So how are you going to take a keeper out, not knowing who you're going to bring in?
Right now, Van Dijk gets injured. Who's going to come in and do his job?
See,
Laporta gets injured. Who's going to come in? They try to bring in Fernandinho.
but they do got to.
Yeah, but they're 6 points behind City now, Liverpool now.
Okay.
Any
Okay,
of your defenders,
let me tell you
if
something.
Maguire gets injured, now
Let me tell you
who are you
something.
guys going to bring into back?
Yeah, we
Maguire?
got players. We
Who?
got players.
Who?
We got players to put him in that position, bro. We got Tuan Zabi.
Yeah, you got players to put in that position. We do
yeah,
too,
but we
but
got
who's gonna
Tuan
do their
Zabi.
job?
Tuan Zabi can fit that role perfectly.
I think
yeah?
we've got players to do the job.
Let me tell you something now.
Go.
One, when you guys, Van Dijk was at Liverpool, you guys lost 4-1
Yeah.
in the Champions League final. Why? Because your keeper fucked up. Simple as that. Your keeper let you guys down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't need Van Dijk. You didn't need anyone there. Yeah. Let's look at the semi-final against Barcelona.
Yeah.
In that first leg,
Yeah.
Who kept them in for Barcelona? Who kept them in? Their goalkeeper kept them in. Ter Stegen kept saved. How
Yeah.
many shots? Second leg, what
And so
happened?
did Alisson.
Thank
We
you
should
very
have lost
much.
that game, yeah.
Thank you very. How many shots did Alisson save in that game?
Yeah.
My point done. Yeah. Another one. Yeah. You guys had Karius and Mignolet. Klopp comes in.
Yeah.
Not happy with Mignolet. What does he do? Changing for Karius. The first thing he does. Yeah. These are I'm going to talk about the two best managers in the Premier League, Klopp and Guardiola. He comes in. Mignolet's out. Let's bring in Karius. See how he goes. You guys had him for 1 or 2 seasons. After that Champions League game, he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Yes, I know now your defense is a bit stronger,
Much stronger, yeah.
but now bringing in someone like Alisson,
Yeah.
someone that can play the ball, someone that can make a save,
Yeah.
in general make a save, has made your defense and even the players in front a bit more comfortable now.
100%.
They know if they make a mistake, they're
Yeah.
safe. All right, let's go to Manchester City. Guardiola comes in. Joe Hart doesn't see, not even the bench.
Yeah.
Doesn't rate him. He needs a player that can play out of the back. Goes to Barcelona and gets Claudio Bravo.
Yeah.
Simple as that. First one season, Claudio Bravo made so many mistakes.
Yeah.
So many mistakes he made. What did he do the next season?
They win the league that year?
No, he didn't. Why didn't they win the league? Because they didn't have the right.
No,
keeper.
it wasn't because
No,
of the
no,
keeper.
no, no, no.
Okay,
It
but
wasn't
he
'cause
made
of
so
the
many
keeper.
mistakes. Okay,
didn't
maybe
have
it
the
wasn't.
Porto.
You're making that argument, but you do know Pep came in and spent like 100 mil on 4 defenders.
But we're not. Okay, yeah, he spent that much money and they still ain't winning.
No,
Because the
no,
keeper.
no. But this is 2 years ago when he brought in
Yeah.
those 4 defenders.
I'm talking about when he first
50
came in
mil
4
for
years
Kyle
ago.
Walker, Laporta
I'm
was
talking-
60.
I'm
Yeah,
talking-
and they won the league that
And they
year.
won the league straight
I'm
away.
taking
Off
4
the bat.
seasons ago when he came in.
Yeah.
He came like 4th. He didn't buy Laporte then 4 years ago. He didn't buy
No, he
Laporte
didn't.
then. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
We're
So-
talking about 2 seasons ago.
But we're talking about 2 seasons.
Yeah, but he said
ago.
when he came in. This is not. I'm not talking
No,
about
when he came in, he was
No,
still
no, no.
restructuring
When
the
he first came
club,
in.
getting a few players in. He had the funds
Well,
for
2 years
it.
ago they won the league. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when they brought Kyle
That's when
Walker
they
in.
spent 100 mil on each defender that year.
Yeah, but then okay. So what is it now? We're talking about centre backs. Or we're talking about left
The
and right backs as well.
centre backs. He spent.
No, he didn't
on the
spend-
centre back- He bought 4 new players in the back.
Yeah,
Two
okay.
of
So
them
now,
centre-backs.
it's an
whole
argument
defense.
between
The
a
whole
whole
defense line they
defense
keep.
between one.
No, no,
keeper.
no, no. I'm
No,
talking about
no,
centre
no, no,
backs.
no.
Okay,
Centre-backs.
centre backs.
I'm talking about
just
centre
telling
backs.
you.
Fantastic. Let me finish. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
finish. He brought in one keeper, not good enough. He's not cutting it. Joe Hart didn't even see the field. He brings in Claudio Bravo, big money they spent on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Barcelona, Champions League winner, has won all these medals. I think he won Copa America 2 years in a row for
Let's
Chile
not
as well.
Let's not talk about that.
But he comes in. This guy's supposed to be one of the best keepers, and he couldn't cut it in the Premier League. Struggled to play out from the back with
Yep.
the ball at his feet. Made a lot of even the simple one against Man United, drops the ball when Ibrahimovic scored.
Yeah.
And he was consistently dropping balls like that throughout the season. He knows these are the best managers in the world. Said, you know what? I don't care how good the players in front of him. He had company which was probably arguably the best in the Premier League, as a leader and as a defender. Even though yes, he had a lot of injuries. But
Yeah, last couple of
and
years,
then
I see
even
much of company.
yeah, but I know I'm not talking about
Yeah,
the last couple of
He's
years.
that much in Gladbach.
And then before that, Anderlecht. But
Anderlecht,
yeah.
Anyways, then even just in front of them they had Yaya Toure.
Yeah.
So they still had players that, bro, you're gonna struggle to break through the midfield before you get to the defense.
Yeah.
But because these keepers weren't cutting it for him, he's the best manager. One of the best in the world. He brings a third keeper in 3 seasons, 3 keepers in 3
Mate, that's what you
seasons.
just said. You said he's a great manager, but you do that for every single other position. If the striker's not performing, you're going to get a striker that's going to
Okay,
start
so-
scoring goals.
okay, so
if
how
the
come-
midfielder's not performing, you're going to get a midfielder that does more assists
So
and
when
creates
Sterling,
more
so when
chances.
Sterling came in, wasn't performing. Did he change him straight away? No, he still kept him.
They spent 50 million.
But we're talking about the
they had
keeper.
to keep-
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They spent big money on Claudio
They want to
Bravo.
go Larry Sane.
Did Man City win the league?
Mahrez.
Did Man City win the league with Joe Hart?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah,
Okay,
they did.
okay.
But I'm not talking about. So how far do you want to go?
And their defense back then was, I'm not saying
Did we
was
win?
bad, but
It's
like
like saying,
wasn't what
did
they
we
have
win?
today.
Did we win the Premier League with
But this is exactly what you're saying. Like this manager came in and saw a keeper and
Yeah,
didn't
but-
bring it. I can say the same thing to you, bro.
Yeah,
Exact
you
same
can.
thing I can say to you.
Yeah, but you can. But you're not getting my point.
Okay.
Don't- I'm not. Look, I can cherry pick a moment where keepers done brilliantly and they saved it. I'm not saying that the a defender is not important. Of course, having a good player in the back is definitely important. We know that from Man United.
and that's why the discussion is difficult because they're
But
both very
to
important.
start, and this is where you're talking about the greatest managers, Klopp and Guardiola, made sure that their goalkeeper was up to standard for that team. to make sure that he can play out from the back.
They also
I
made
think-
and they also made sure their centre backs up to standard too.
And the centre mid and the
Van Dijk came
striker.
in, Laporte came in. Before
Yeah.
that, company was there.
It's
So
simple. If a player
they-
doesn't perform, you're going to replace
They
him.
make sure the centre backs. Let's go back to the greatest football manager
Yeah,
of
but
all
they-
time, Alex Ferguson.
okay.
Alex Ferguson had arguably the best partnership to ever live.
Okay,
Vidic
then-
and Ferdinand.
okay, the
It's
last-
the same thing.
But with Van der Sar as well behind.
Yeah, but
So
doesn't
that's
matter, bro.
a bit of
Yeah, but
both.
look, he's
Yeah, but-
you know what he's
but-
saying.
but-
Hold on, hold
but
on a minute.
But they won the league with Barthez. Barthez was this tall.
How many seasons does Barthez have?
Come on, man.
Not many.
Not many.
Yeah, but
Three, two.
yeah, but that's right. And at the same time, what I was gonna say, you're saying, oh, they brought in. Did they win the league with Joe Hart? Well, we won the league once with De Gea, and then have we won it since? Because we had.
Nah, but
because
that-
we had.
That was
It's
Ferguson's
because we had
last
Alex
season.
Ferguson. That's why.
It was Ferguson's
that
last
argument doesn't
season.
exist for us.
Manager is bigger than
Yeah,
Bro,
that-
if
that's
it's
away.
clear, if you don't have the right manager, no matter who you got on the field, it's not going to work out unless you have the right
Bro,
manager.
this is the thing as well. A goalkeeper does one thing, that's save goals, yeah?
Yeah.
A centre back will lead the front, will lead the back line. He will lead the midfielder. In corners, goes up to score goals. Stops goals on corners. He doesn't only sit in the back line, he goes up to progress and score goals
Yeah,
also.
but that's that. But,
Van Dijk's, how many
Like,
goals
he's
Van Dijk scored
contributing a
also?
whole lot more than the keeper would be.
not really, bro.
Oh, man.
Not really.
The only thing
Centre
that
back,
keeper can
definitely more
contribute
important.
So you're
is
telling
clean
me,
sheets
you're telling me
and good
to
distribution.
get Tom, Dick, and Harry from League One and you put him in goals and then
No,
you'll
I'm
be
not
happy?
telling you that.
Okay, then there
But
you
that
go.
goes back to your point
Put
of
Tom,
the
Dick and
manager
Harry in centre back.
replacing a player.
You can have the best keeper in the world, put Tom, Dick and Harry in centre back. You guys are flopping it too.
100%.
It's the exact same argument going back to you.
Honestly, it goes both ways. You look
I
at.
agree with that.
I tend to agree that the keeper.
Bro, you know,
Depending on the team in front of him, but the keeper's to me fairly important. Like in the
course
A
he-
League,
of
you
course
see,
he
like
is.
the Wanderers in the last couple of years have been a shambles, right? Keeper's shit, the whole team's shit.
But
Janjetovic-
you rate
Let him finish him.
you rate okay, it's Wanderers keeper.
Now, today's like the one we got now that they
well,
got
I've
now.
only seen him play that one game.
Yeah, he had a great game.
But
He had a
no,
great game.
veteran-
Hey,
veteran
and-
already.
and
He rates.
to his, you rate veteran.
Yeah, I'd rate him. I know he hasn't played in a year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know last
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
he
he's
is.
in his best form he's ever been right now.
and he's not playing.
exactly, exactly.
Go, make your point. Quickly make your point. Jeez.
It's like the Wanderers lost so many games on the back of Janjetovic not performing, right? Purely one man's fault, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen such an obvious display of blaming one person than that the instance of the Wanderers where week after week he was making the mistakes, they were copping goals, they were losing games.
Yeah.
So like that to me is the most blatant example of what we're talking about, which is why I tend to lead towards the keepers are more important than the centre backs.
Okay, now
But when you're building
on
a
that
team,
same point, on that same point though, any human in his position, the mistakes he makes are ridiculous.
Yeah, they're
Like the
outrageous.
ball's going out for a corner,
I know.
goalkeeper
In the
he
last
touches
minute-
it,
in the last
they get a
minute.
corner, they score last
Under
minute.
14s.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
but
it's
then
like
you go,
stupid
but
shit
we
that
can't-
anyone
we can't
shouldn't
talk
do.
about under 14s or any youth teams. But here we're just cherry picking, yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I understand your point.
But that's
of
football.
course.
That's football
Of
in
course
itself,
you want.
isn't it?
I understand your point too. That's why this argument's so heavy because
Yeah, but-
goalkeeper and centre backs are both
Yeah, but
amazingly
if I'm
important.
building a team, I'm gonna make sure my keeper is up to standard and
So,
plays the way I need to
same
play.
as
If
my
I ask
centre back.
you
if I
right
wanna-
now for Liverpool, who would you choose, Alisson or Van Dijk?
Bro, I'm not gonna. To be
No,
honest,
honestly.
I pick Van Dijk because they're United.
No, but
you
for
take
Liverpool
it.
right now, who would you take out of the team, Alisson or Van Dijk?
Oh, yeah.
Alisson is out. You guys are
Purely-
still undefeated, so it
Alright.
doesn't count.
no,
Purely
he's not.
for
He's been
Liverpool.
playing the last two games.
I played last year. Before that, how many games was he out?
It was out from the beginning of the season.
Okay, and you guys are
The first
undefeated.
game,
Played the
I think.
first
Are you
two
guys still
games.
undefeated?
Undefeated.
Thank you very much. Van Dijk's injured, he's still
Yeah,
undefeated.
but that's what I'm asking. Who would you take out, Alisson or Van Dijk out of the Liverpool team?
And Liverpool, I'll take out Alisson.
But Van Dijk's the best.
Who would you take out?
Yeah, you have to say Alisson because Van Dijk is quality. But then you're going if like in the Champions League, when you
Yeah.
had Lovron,
But that's
would
what
you be
I'm-
comfortable with? See, and that's the
I
thing.
would
You
not
can
be
have two.
comfortable with Lovren
You
in
can
the
have
back.
two defenders. You can have two centre backs against one keeper. These are what
Okay,
the argument
how
is.
about we put in a hypothetical thing? If you have three at the back, your centre back out of the three, not your left centre back, not your right centre back, your centre back.
Keeper.
Nah, see, for me, no way in
Like-
hell.
Bro, how many
A centre
times-
back is
how-
on the field. They progress forward.
So-
they go back.
so-
they track players. A goalkeeper's in front of
Bro,
goals like
what are you
this.
talking about?
Yeah,
There's
but
no
they
way,
have to
bro.
But there's
anticipate
something
a whole lot
settling.
more
What are you
coming.
talking about,
Yeah.
bro? When City had Yaya Toure, who cares what's they had Zabaleta in the back, they had
That's left back.
Otamendi. Doesn't matter, but I'm just saying in the back. But no one got past Yaya Toure. So if you have a good, I can say the same thing to you. Why do you need a good centre back when you can have a fucking magic?
But then we're gonna go back to the
defensive
point you
mid?
made. As soon as Pep came in, he didn't use Yaya Toure.
But he was finished. Yaya Toure was
He was
out,
finished,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. He came in and replaced that player.
Yeah, but if you have a good defensive mid, why do you need a great what do you call it? Centre backs. You can have a great goalkeeper.
Oh, you need,
have,
you need, you
Nah,
need,
you
that-
can't say that,
you
bro.
need-
Because
you
you
need-
know
That's
what?
not back row,
If
it's
you have
a
a mad
general
centre
role.
back, why don't you have a good keeper?
So what?
Keep
Yeah.
going down the spine.
That's what I mean.
Look,
that's what I
but
mean.
tell me when you have a great keeper, you just know he's like He's got you.
Oh,
Like
man.
it's very settling. Like,
Let me tell you something.
It gives you this
Yeah,
strong
100%.
comfort. Where
I
you're
know
like,
from a Liverpool
alright,
fans
United-
going from
Exactly,
millionaire carries
exactly.
to
Okay,
Addison. Y'all
okay,
can go to games
but
with me.
United now, De Gea's arguably one of the best keeper in the world, if not one of the best, or whatever
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
Why are we
But
still
when
eating goals?
But when the team in front of him is so shit, like he's only
But we
human.
still-
You know what I mean? He's only human.
But has Maguire made many mistakes? See, I don't think so.
Nah, but just the team itself as well. Like I mean,
But then,
Okay, so
but-
so
but then-
so
hold on,
so
hold
now
on.
so now
Who
we're
is
going
using
to
Maguire,
point.
but not
Who's more
Lindelof?
now
who's
who's
more
more
important?
mad?
Hang on, who's more important for United than De Gea or Maguire or
Oh,
Lindelof?
but we don't have
Hey,
proper centre backs.
What do you
but we
mean
just
we're
spent
not
80, but we
focusing
just
on
spent 80
Maguire,
million.
yeah, but I didn't
But we
agree on
just
the 80 million on
Yeah,
Maguire.
me
Doesn't
either,
matter
me
what-
either.
what doesn't
I
matter
don't agree on the 80 million. You know what? Put Van Dijk in United. See you later, De Gea. So it doesn't apply. Like
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
See, I still
Van
nah.
Dijk, bro. Back then,
but
the
that's-
argument, this discussion started because I told you my cousin had a discussion with his mates, saying back then when Ramos was offered for De Gea, I would have said buy De Gea. Give me Ramos
But and that's pre
and give us an average keeper.
before the knowledge. But and now looking at how the last 6 years have gone, what do you say to
I
that?
still would have taken Ramos.
Still take Ramos.
I still would have
Damn,
taken
bro,
Ramos.
I don't know.
over the
I don't know,
hair?
man.
Over De Gea, all day,
I don't
every
think I
day.
would.
Ramos 6 years ago.
These
yeah,
are comparing.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
think so.
For
Yeah,
sure.
but
Hold on
still
there, hold on
looking
here.
back, not with the knowledge of what's
Do you see
happening.
how these guys are comparing? You're comparing their goalkeeper to your best centre back.
Yeah.
How
But
can you
isn't
not-
De Gea the best keeper?
I don't know. Is he? He hasn't been the last couple of seasons.
Probably
he
not
hasn't
the
been
last
good.
couple of seasons,
But
but
listen,
as
let me
well.
finish.
De Gea
Let
at
me
his
finish.
peak.
Okay, whatever. Let me finish, yeah? Because you guys keep fucking interrupting. You're talking about how come you're not saying, oh, has Maguire made mistakes? Why are we talking about Maguire? What about Lindelof? How many aerial mistakes has he made that has cost us?
And how many mistakes has De Gea made?
Yeah, okay, let me finish. So you're not letting me finish. If he just wins the aerial duel, we don't concede the goal, and it's more likely a keeper to concede a 1-on-1. Let's be real. Sometimes a keeper they can't do much.
Yeah, but De Gea's considered more than one-on-ones.
The
bro.
one against Tottenham when Arsenal played Tottenham in the derby this season, the ball gets crossed in. The two defenders watch Lindelof, right? And okay, maybe they should have got there, but bro, the keeper can't do much. He can't
Say
save that
Arsenal,
running.
Tottenham?
Yeah, Arsenal Tottenham.
Why are you saying Lindelof?
No, I'm saying did I say Lindelof?
Yeah, you said
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was getting confused.
Guys, you've lost it, bro. You've lost
Yeah,
it.
my head's gone, bro. My head's gone
He's
because these
upset,
guys.
he's upset.
No, I'm saying better, but the keeper. I think I was meant to say what's the keeper? Leno, not Leno.
Bernard Leno, yeah.
No, Lloris.
Lloris.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have. He maybe could have saved it.
Yeah.
But sometimes when the ball's there, you got the whole goal. Keeper's not going to make them saves, and that's a lot of the times when De Gea concedes. That's the type of goals he's conceding. Because aerial duel, how many aerial duels has Thing lost against Southampton as well? Against Southampton, we cop a goal because he doesn't win the aerial duel, and it's a simple ball.
But De
Well,
Gea's
goals
missed
that
some
they
simple
saw.
goals
he
this
has.
season as well.
He has. So
Near post-
So why
near
it's
post saves.
important for your keeper to be good and switched on every game. Because if your keeper makes mistakes or he's not good enough, you lose the game. Simple as that. Yeah.
And
if I'm doing
why is it
a
not
game-
important for your centre back to be switched on?
It is
He
important.
wins his aerial pursuit. If he had a gun centre back,
He's
winning
got-
those
he's got a
aerial
lot to
things,
deal with.
then there's
Yeah,
no
but
goals being
centre-back is
conceded.
a whole lot more to deal with.
I know, but you got another person covering you. Now, who's gonna cover the keeper?
That's what I
Who's
mean. You can't
covering the
use the
keeper?
hands, right?
No
Bro,
one's
what do you
covering-
mean?
It's the last
Your
line of
centre
defense
backs
has
cover
to-
your keeper to ensure
centre-backs are the generals
the
of
centre backs
defence.
You talk
ensure
about-
the
you
keeper
talk
don't
about-
need to make saves.
But you
Yeah.
talk
But let's
about,
be realistic, right? The chances are gonna come regardless of if you
Yeah,
got
of
Ramos
course.
and Van Dijk in front of the keeper, right?
And you
be
guys
hard,
talk
but
about
yeah,
you
it
guys
will be
talk
hard,
about the
yeah.
keeper.
But it's possible. It's doable.
You
right?
guys-
Absolutely.
I think
That's soccer,
okay.
yeah.
And so what good is it having Van Dijk and Ramos if you're gonna have Vjanovic behind them? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't help. It's
That's
not
right.
enough. It's
And
not
what
enough.
you guys talk about?
Oh, they stop.
the
They
keeper.
stop any goal chances. Trust me, they do, bro. Give me
Them-
give me
their
both those
pressure.
centre backs. Trust me, he's making 1 or 2 saves instead of 10.
Their pressure,
You might win
their
titles,
presence
but-
being there.
Bro, one-on-one battles don't happen when you have freak centre backs.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
They don't happen, bro.
Okay,
But
doesn't
if you
happen.
got shit centre backs, and you admitted to me, you admitted just then that one-on-one keepers are most likely to lose battles, yeah? If you got gun centre backs, one-on-ones don't happen. If you have shit centre backs, those one-on-ones are likely to happen.
No, I'm
and the
saying-
keepers are likely to lose that battle one-on-one.
Yeah, but okay. Yes, I did say that, but I'm saying that them sort of chances. You're saying, oh, De Gea's made so many mistakes, but them chances are because the centre backs have made mistakes.
Nah,
There's
they've
some-
come from right and left back runs, from near post saves he should have made. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
where's the defenders? Shambles. There's
What do you mean?
defenders
It's coming-
shambles.
coming from the right back.
Against Partizan Belgrade.
he's running from right back.
I guess.
See, so centre back has more roles. He has to cover the left, he has to
Okay.
cover the right. GoalKeeper has to cover the goals.
Okay, so in a penalty shootout, what's the defender doing again? Tell me. You guys, a centre back has goes up for a header, score goals, assists, does all this.
He takes a penalty.
Okay, does he?
Yeah.
And how many? There's a probably,
Ramos.
there's a big statistic that he scores, but
De Gea
probably
for Ramos.
yeah. You know what I mean? But in a penalty shootout, you just can say in a game they go up for headers.
Okay, so if you lose penalty shootout, is that because of the keeper?
Okay.
Sometimes you win it because of the keeper.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
a lot of-
Okay,
most of the
but you
times
also
win it
lose
because
it because of keeper too.
You also
Not
lose
really,
it when
bro.
John Terry, your centre,
Why not?
best,
Not really.
best centre back in the
Bro,
world. He's
bro,
supposed to
he's
lose that.
slipped,
But
bro.
when are you gonna put the blame on the keeper for losing a penalty shootout? You're never gonna do that.
Well,
You're never gonna do that.
If he's diving the right way and it hits his hand and still goes in, City,
but how can
you
you blame
soft
that?
out.
But
But
that.
you see that happen and that
Bro,
ain't
he's got
gonna-
his picking and choosing, bro.
But this is what I mean, bro. You're picking and choosing too, bro.
I said I am.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm cherry picking moments.
Okay, so you're picking and choosing, and I can't pick and choose.
No, I'm saying, yeah, but you're not admitting to it.
I am
mean,
admitting. Of
you're
course,
not.
I'm picking. The whole
You're
discussion is
not.
picking
When
and
has he ever
choosing.
said the keeper's
But,
not anything
but I don't
special?
need to admit it. It's obvious.
Okay.
We're all picking and choosing.
Yeah, we're
Us talking about
cherry-picking.
Liverpool and Man City and United and De Gea and Sergio Ramos. This is all picking and choosing.
We're never going to agree on this.
Yeah, but the thing
It's
is,
like me saying the grass
thing
is green. Of course,
There's
I'm
no
picking
answer.
We agree.
That's the problem.
There's no answer. We
There's
agree on
no
a few
answer.
points.
Straight
There
up.
is
There is an
actually no
answer.
answer to this.
When you're
Maybe
building
we
a
should
team,
leave it to them
Yeah.
to decide.
oh,
Yeah.
we'll leave it to them.
What do you guys want?
But when I'm picking a team, I'm gonna make sure my keeper is probably one of the
Right,
strongest
when you're
players in
picking
the
a team, you're gonna have 2 Canadian clubs in your hand. You're gonna be drunk, but that's why. Keep
He throws
drinking,
the
bro.
cans at the ball to stop it from going
I
in.
swear, bro.
Like a good keeper would.
No, but seriously, guys, what do you guys reckon? Centre back, goalkeeper. When you answer, get off the Canadian clubs, get off the beer, because I don't hear answers like this guy. Centre back for me all day, every
Did
day.
you see what he was smoking
Leave your
before this
comments.
episode?
I wasn't smoking shit.
Smoking kills.
Bro, give me blood test, give me health test, bro. Nothing. It was keep drinking.
Asada, call him in.
Keep
I'll say
drinking.
this: his cans unopened.
There you go. There you go.
They say you're more wiser when you're.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
we going to announce our sponsors or
No, what do you mean?
We have no
we
sponsors.
got?
I'm probably working for the Tab Corp and I'll. Put my hand
Where's
up
Fox
for the sponsor
Sports?
of
Huh? Fox Sports.
Yeah.
Lucy's Ellich.
Lucy's Lucy Zilic gave us the block on Insta, so thank you very
We've
much.
been blackballed by the media.
Now, guys, as you can tell, it's a heated discussion. We're going to have many more of these kind of topics. Let us know what you think, centre back or goalkeeper. Leave your comments below. As usual, guys, share the page, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mums, tell your dads.
Ask your parent, ask your mum and dad.
ask your dad.
And
Join up to YouTube.
Put your combinations of player keeper, like for examples. You know, who you think.
We're trying to hit 1K subs, yeah. So make sure you help us do that. If you want to see more of these videos,
What are we up to?
Rami talking shit.
You already cost us.
I'm
Well,
talking the
well,
right shit.
What are we up to now? Subscribe.
Figured 9:15 or something. So
guys.
come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
All right.
Anyway, guys, see you next time.
See you next time.